Hey y'all, welcome to the filling station. It's a new day, another opportunity to either make money in the market or to just learn from the market. But let me go ahead and give my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I just enjoy teaching people how to build generational wealth. And yes, the stock market is just one of those avenues. So this video is for educational purposes only. With that being said, let's get started. So we are looking at the VIX, and as you can see, we are creating a gathering spot here. It's interesting that the VIX bounced off this 1805 only to come here and find support around the 1852 area. Resistance as of right now is around the 1861. So are we going to continue to the upside, or are we going to get rejected and come back to the downside, right? I always say, where are the trouble places? And as of right now, trouble places for the VIX are at around 1869, which is the 50 EMA. We have the 1871 mark, which is a previous support area, now our resistance. So I would definitely watch the 1871. Beyond that, I would watch the 1888, which is close to our ATR trail and stop, and this previous area that we had marked at 1886. So if we break this area, 1888, I would definitely watch 1905, 1911, 1915, again at 1920, and 1925, which is where the 200 EMA on the 30-minute chart is. Now, we look at the VIX because it kind of gives us an idea of what's going on with this SPY. Normally, when the VIX is down, the SPY is up, and when the VIX is up, the SPY is normally down. So where are the trouble places to the downside? Now, we can very well lose the support and come down to the 1844, again at 1832, 1821, 1814, 1805, or 1803. Under that, we can find support at 1790. So that is for the VIX. Now let's look at the SPY today just to see where we are. It looks as if we closed at 583.32. And right here, there's our gathering spot. Immediately, my eye goes to this area, right? We broke out of that only to come down here and find support. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. Broke out of the gathering spot here only to come down and find support here at this ATR trail and stop is where we bounced off, right? So as of now, where are the trouble places for the SPY? Our support area is at 581.79. Our resistance is here at 582.17. We were trading in this zone here. So trouble places to the upside. SPY will definitely need to get back above 580.20. Just know we could possibly have trouble here at 582.34. Again here at 582.52 or 582.53. But if you look, there's a lot of, some moving averages here. So we would definitely need to get back above the 582.67. So if we should get to this 582.53, just know that I would set my alert above the 582.68 area because that means we've broken through several layers of resistance. Now, if we should break that, let's say 582.69 area, I would definitely watch the 582.79 or the 582.83 area. Those are going to be trouble places, or that's going to be a trouble place for the SPY. Now 583.05 and again 583.29 and 583.45. Those are going to be trouble places to the upside for the SPY. Now to the downside, we will probably have trouble. Let's say if we break under 581.77 or 79 area, we could possibly have trouble here at 581.37. Under 581.37, we could have trouble again here at 580.92 or 93. 580.93, I would definitely watch that. Now, anything under that 580 is going to be interesting for the SPY because that was kind of like a strong support in my opinion. So if we break under the 580.93, this was our congestion area, 580.14, 579.91, 579.94. If we should break this area, I would say trade carefully, right? Pay attention to your charts, but that right in this area here. So I'm going to set my alert under this area. Why? Because that means we have broken through some layers of support for the SPY. So yeah, the market should be interesting today, right? Anything is possible, nothing is guaranteed. Let's go to Tesla just to see where we are. We know Tesla report earnings today. So Tesla's been trading in this gathering spot. Where are the trouble places as of right now? 217.30, 217.46, 217.98 or 99, 218.46. If we break that level, We could possibly have trouble at 219.68. Again here at 220.57, and then at 220.69. Those are going to be trouble places for Tesla to the upside. Now to the downside, if by chance we should break under this level, let's see, 216.36, we can have trouble around 216.01, 214.89, 214.51, 214 even, 213.25. Under 213.25, 212.76. And again, Tesla normally exceeds its ATR for the day. However, it does report earnings today, and people, we really don't know how that's going to turn out. So again, trade carefully. If you trade Tesla today, anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed in the market. I say that often, right? So we're now looking at AMD. AMD close at 154.09. As you can see, we are finding support here at the 152.95. If we should lose this to the downside, we could find support here at 152.64, 152.14, 151.52. And if we lose that 151.52 area, we could possibly have trouble at 150.95 or 150.67. Those are going to be support places for AMD. Now to the upside, our resistance areas are 153.65. If we should break that level, 154.02. If we break the 154.02, 154.56. And we have a lot of congestion area here for resistance. I would like to say if we get back above 154.78, that's kind of like above our ATR trailing stop. We could possibly have trouble at 155.10. Just know that above 155.10, 155.52, and if we should break that, 156.17. Those are going to be trouble places for AMD to the upside and to the downside. Now, Disney is an inside day candle for today. If by chance we break above 97.25, then 97.48 is the target. To the downside, if we break under 96.17, we have a downside target of 95.90. So if you trade Disney today, it is an inside day candle. Devon is also an inside day candle. Looks like we're breaking through that trigger and the target to the downside for Devon. Now, the trigger for the downside was 39.94. 39.94 was the target. We made a low of 39.90. It looks like it wants to continue down. Again, anything is possible. Make sure you have confirmation as to why you're entering your trades, and once it goes against your why, get out. Now, back to the other side for Devon. If by chance we go back to the upside above $40.44, we have an upside target of $41.06. So Devon Energy is an inside day candle. Let's look at NVIDIA today just to see where we are. 143.59 is where we close. It looks like we are trading in this zone here. As of now, 142.32 is our support area. Our resistance is around 142.76. Now, if we should break above this 142.76 area, we could possibly have trouble at 142.96. If we should break that level, 143.38. Now, if we break the 143.38, 143.72, and if we break that 144.50, those are going to be trouble places to the upside for NVIDIA. Now, we have tested this ATR trail and stopped to the downside at 141.94. If we should break this level, we could very well come back to 140.89, under 140.89, 140.38. If we break the 140.38, 139.20. What's interesting about NVIDIA, this is a strong support area. We have the 20 EMA and a lot of resistance area, which is now our support area. So I would definitely watch under the 139.12, 138.98, 138.57. If we lose support in this area, and I normally set my alerts under areas like this, if we lose support in this area, we could very well come back to the downside at this level of 137.28. So if you trade NVIDIA today, y'all know I always say trade carefully. Anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. We do have a few other inside day candles. UAL is an inside day candle. United Airlines is an inside day candle. Above 74.69 gives us a 75.01 target. If by chance we come back to the downside under 72.54, 72.58 is under 72.58, 72.54 is a target. So again, if you trade UAL or United Airlines, it is an inside day candle. So yeah, Wolf is an inside day, which is interesting, right? WOOF is an inside day candle. Looks like we are already at that level. for under $4.52 gives us a $4.54 as a target. Now back to the upside. If by chance we break above 472, 488 is our target to the upside for Wolf, WOOF. So let's go back to the SPY just to see where we are today. Market should be interesting. Let's say that definitely if you trade Tesla, the options are a little bit pricey. Don't get caught in that IV crush. I say trade carefully, y'all. Be careful. And once it goes against your Y, get out, live to trade another day. So again, SPY is just moving in this zone here, so I would definitely watch that area. So yeah, I hope this is very, very helpful. Again, this is what I see when I look at the market. Anything is possible because it could change at any given moment. So I pray that everyone have a very productive, productive day. I always say that a very productive day, profitable day, let's say that. And I hope that everyone just, stay focused and we learn and we grow together. So if you could please like, share, comment, and subscribe because of we learn and we grow together. So until next time, y'all be blessed as well as a blessing unto others.